What are you drinking? What is that?
This is Red Bull.
Okay.
And rum. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. So you know the vibes. It's Friday.
Let's get it. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. So what's going on with you?
So. Oh, we didn't bring the tissues. I told you to bring the tissues.
I'll get a paper towel.
So, wild week. We talked before about like what we share, what we don't share, what's too much information, what's not too much information. Mm-hmm. And I text you at like 1 something when I woke up, and I said I gotta share this because this is fucking stupid.
It's not stupid. It's not stupid.
It's stupid to not talk about it because it's so my life right now, which is annoying actually.
Look at the background, bro. Look at the
Look
pictures.
at what?
The pictures.
What?
The pictures in the background.
It's
on the
super
wall.
cute. It's super cute.
It's eating. I'm just
It's super cute.
saying. I'm just saying. But anyway, go ahead. Back to the conversation.
And feel free to chime into this story whenever you want.
Me.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you were there.
I was there.
And I'm gonna try to make it not so serious. But I'll bring it back. If it gets there, I'll bring it back. Don't worry about it.
I'll bring it back.
So, in 2019, me and my ex went to Australia, because I have lived, right? Mother has lived, right?
Outside.
So we went to Australia, and when we got back, I got sick. And back then, this was in 2019, this was 6 years ago. Back then, if you feel like you couldn't tell me nothing now, you definitely couldn't tell me nothing back then.
Nope.
So I got sick. Nothing made sense. I couldn't keep nothing up. I couldn't keep nothing in. It was a mess, right? I went to the doctor, and the doctor said it's stress. And I said, this is not stress. The same life that I lived in 2019, I've been living since 2009.
Bitch, how I'm stressed? I just got back from vacation.
It's not stress.
If motherfucking baddies could come back from vacation and not be sick like that.
I know it's not stress.
Bitch, it's not stress.
So I kept it moving. I said, this is dumb.
What you did? You went to work?
Of course.
Naturally.
Of course. So I started eating different. I started eating rice and broccoli and fucking potatoes and stupid stuff to see if my stomach feels better. And it did for a little bit, but I was like, this is not a way to live. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
I want McDonald's.
I want anything at this point. So I go to another doctor, and they tell me that they need a stool sample. And this goes back to me being hard-headed and invincible, and I know everything, and yada. I said, this is not what I want to do. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. Your classic line. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. So they gave me the stuff. I took it home. I went to sleep. And in the Brooklyn apartment, we had like all this fancy stuff. You know us with the monogram and the R's everywhere and all this shit, right?
So dramatic. In the projects. In the projects, mind you.
So we had these new plush pillows. Fluffy pillows. And that night I slept on the couch for whatever reason. I didn't feel well, I guess. I'll say that's the reason. I wasn't put on the couch, so let's not go there. But I slept on the couch, and I woke up, and I was like, my eyes were red, and I'm like, you justify it in your head of what the thing is.
I'm so tired.
I said, yo, I'm allergic to these new pillows. And I slept on the couch.
He had a pillow allergy. Everybody put that in your journal.
The little things, the little things.
So you thought you had a pillow allergy?
Yeah, I was like, yo, this shit fucked up my eyes. Oh my god, this is not okay.
You think Reese was out here buying pillows that were hypoallergenic?
I don't know, but and then my legs were also stiff, my knees, and I'm like, I should never sleep on the couch because now I'm cramped up. So I did what any normal person would do, and I just went to work, right? So I go to work. I tell Katie, hi Katie, who was my peer at the time. I said, Katie, look, if I oversleep tomorrow, it's because I took a Benadryl trying to get my allergies.
So how long, how long was it from the start of you not feeling well till now?
To that point, 2 weeks.
So you was riding around and getting it for 2 weeks before you actually got diagnosed with something.
I wasn't diagnosed yet. But it was maybe like 2 weeks, like almost 2 weeks.
Okay, so this
At this
is
point,
so this
like
is
a week
still
and
not
a couple
even
days.
back at the doctor. Like, what the fuck's up?
No, this was I went to work and I called it a day.
Okay.
I told her tomorrow when I come in, if I oversleep, it's because I took a Benadryl. So tomorrow comes, I take the Benadryl at night. I wake up and I cannot move my legs. This is no exaggeration. Charles Xavier is getting Professor X at this point, right? And I reach over to my right, and I tell him, I go, I can't move my legs. And he's like, what? I cannot move my legs. There's no movement in them at all. So we get up, and I don't know how we did this.
I always wondered this part.
But we got to how? I had a cane. Where'd the cane come from?
Well,
maybe from somebody's pops or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. Right? So we get to a hospital, to an urgent care, which is not far. And the urgent care said, baby, I can't do nothing for you, baby.
Baby, you gotta go to
Baby.
the ER.
So I go to the ER. I'm admitted for 2 weeks. I thought I was gonna fucking die. I was like septic and all these horrible things that you hear people saying. You're like, this is the end. This is the end. This is the end.
You thought it was the end.
Right. So I was admitted for 2 weeks, right? So I was sick for 2 weeks, admitted for 2 weeks. And then I find out that I have Reiter syndrome, which is, now they call it reactive arthritis, which is when you get sick in your stomach, you get stiff, right? It's an autoimmune sickness. Your body starts to fight itself instead of fighting the sickness, and you have stiffness.
Right.
Go ahead.
So whenever you get a bacterial infection in your gut or your intestines, after it starts to clear or it's been cleared, your body still thinks that the infection is there. So it starts to attack different joints in your body that cause you to have arthritis in these different joints in your body. So that's what he's going through.
So even if it's not clear yet, like it could still happen even if it's not clear yet.
But it's basically your body's response to the infection, but it just it's going crazy. It's trying to,
you fight the wrong bitch. You fighting the wrong bitch.
Yeah, she reacted.
Fight them.
She reacted. She getting jumped.
Fight me for.
She getting jumped. She don't know who's jumping her. Now she just
just
throwing hands
now she's
everywhere.
free.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's and then with the smoke eventually clears. It eventually clears, right? But it just takes a long time. This fight is a brawl.
So when you Google it back in the day, it would say 3 things. It would say you can't pee, which thank God that didn't happen. You can't see, and you can't bend your knee, right? So I couldn't see, which we'll get to in 1 second, and I couldn't bend my knee. So the seeing part came, I don't know, maybe like another 2 weeks. I feel like it's like 2 weeks. So my eyes started to swell.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the worst pain of anything in life.
You just looked overall swollen at it.
Yo, it was like, it literally was like, the only way I could describe it to this day is if you took a knife and literally went straight through in like the middle of your eyeball. And it's because of course of the arthritis. It's swelling, it's the inflammation. And I had to put steroids in my eyes. He put steroids in my eyes. My ex put steroids in my eyes. And there was one point where we had to put steroids in my eyes every hour for 24 hours. And then 10 minutes after the hour. And I remember laying down, incapacitated. And he would set the alarm every hour. And then 10 minutes after, he would wake up, put it in, go back to sleep, wake up, put it in, go back. And it was like, this was serious, right?
Yep.
So we get through all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I learned in my life that anytime I'm super stressed, which I think only happened one more time after that, my eyes swell. And I mean, this is like when I'm really stressed.
I'm really stressed because this man be sitting here talking about every single day. I'm so stressed.
Right, this is too much, but really,
too much. You stressing me.
It's nothing.
Nah.
It's nothing. So, I say all that to say, it's something that I thought was in the past. And we post videos and we post clips and all these things. And it looks like everything is fine.
Everything's okay.
But in reality, maybe a week before my birthday, it reared its ugly head again. And it reared its ugly head in like different places. Like my hand is swollen. Today my legs, I couldn't even. It was a shit show just getting back to the apartment. We went to Starbucks, and
because you want to be extra independent, bitch. You
I
did not
needed
have
to
to
go
come down
outside.
here.
I needed to go outside.
Alright. Over here struggling. I woke so slow for him today.
It was bad. Right.
Like,
but once I get the energy up, and it is what it is. But I think that it's important that I share the story because I can see like a lot of people wondering, is he okay? Is he not okay?
Like that young man is hobbling.
Right. Like, but really, am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm alright.
Yeah,
we'll
he's
get
gonna be okay. He's fine.
Right. Am I like 100%? No. Is it a journey? Sure. Like last time it took from February to like August, probably past August to get past it. I don't think this is as bad because clearly I went to the doctor sooner. But
and back again.
But I just wanted to share that Reiter syndrome, aka reactive arthritis, is no joke. And if you see me wobbling and hobbling, it's because of that. If I can't open my Gatorade, it's because of that. If I can't open my mouth past.
I think it's also like important for people to know that, like, you drink too much, you be throwing up. You eat something, you throwing up, you shit. Oh, I got food poisoning. But sometimes it be more than just food poisoning. Sometimes you got E. coli. Sometimes you got salmonella.
Hello.
Bitch, go take your ass and go get checked because anything can happen and you might end up with the reactive arthritis no matter what, right? But if you wouldn't go earlier, you would at least figure it out for earlier.
Right, the sooner the better.
The sooner the better. So, if you out here throwing, I think I had some bad Chipotle, bitch, you might need to go to the ER. Okay.
So, with that said, of course I have a story. Which, that wasn't the story, by the way. So,
Let me sit back. Let me bring my mic closer.
Right, so we from Queens, right?
Queens, baby.
Right, we're from Queens. But I lived in Brooklyn for many years, maybe like 12 years, I think it was. And all my doctors, everything is in Brooklyn, because clearly that's where you live. And when I moved to Harlem, I still kept everything in Brooklyn, so it's a back and forth. It was kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But I got a letter from my doctor saying that she wasn't gonna be at that practice anymore, she was moving. And I said, oh, okay, maybe I'll use this as now an opportunity to get a doctor that's closer to me, because I liked them. And sometimes you do what you're comfortable with. So, I get a new doctor. You was there. Kind of.
Well, first of all, you get a new doctor, and then this new doctor sends you to another new doctor, and that new doctor sends you to another new doctor. So
they start asking you questions, right? And it's basic questions. Your doctor's supposed to ask these questions.
Basically.
If your doctor, every doctor asks these fucking questions. So, but to me, it's been so long since I had a new doctor that I was like, oh. So, the doctor goes, do you drink? I'm like, yeah.
Occasionally. Maybe.
Do you smoke? Yeah. Are you sexually active? Sometimes, yeah. Men or women? What?
She looked at him. She said, "This is a game.
Right.
This is a game. We got a game on our hands."
Men or women? Men. Top, bottom, or both? I said, bitch, who you playing with?
Top, bottom, or both?
Who you playing with?
Because I had got to know, Mister.
I said,
is you taking or is you giving?
I said, both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them. She goes, so there's this thing called rimming. You know when you eat somebody's butt? Are you into that? I said, you mean like eat a nigga ass? Rimming. I said, bitch, I wish I was rimming right now. Like, of course I rim.
I love rimming.
Right.
Rimming is life.
I'm gonna start calling it now. You know that, right?
What?
That's like what white people
Rimming?
say. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling it that now.
Dude, I want to rim you so bad.
I wanna
Suck your
rim you.
cock.
Nah, I didn't say all that now. That's not rimming.
Yeah, but if you're gonna say rimming, you have to say cock too.
Right, suck the cock from the back.
From the cock. You have to say cock.
So, but I like the new doctor. She was very like all up in it, all up in my business.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun. It was fun.
When he told me, she was like, are you top, bottom, or both? I said, DL.
Yeah, I'm DL, bitch.
I'm DL, bitch. That's private. You don't know my business. Test me for whatever you test everybody else for. Fuck out of here.
I'm DL.
I'm DL. You know what that is, miss? You asking me all these questions. You know
Right,
what it
you know
that,
what DL
You know what
is?
DL is, miss? Oh.
Right.
She'd be like, actually, yes, I know that means that you're on the
She
down
knows.
low.
She knows. She knows. I'm sure she knew what eating nigga ass meant too. She was just trying to say it nicely.
That's in the dictionary of what you could say at work. Okay, we have to talk about analingus.
Right, analingus. Which is fine.
The gays call it rimming.
So, that's my story. So if you see me and I can't fucking move my leg, just pray for me.
There's good days and there's bad days.
Just pray for me. I'll be there. I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon. So, anything wild happen for you? Anything
To
crazy?
me? No. No, actually. You know, at this point in the year, it's all about work. We're just working, trying to get through, finish the holiday season.
I'm not. I'm doing the bare minimum. I cannot walk. I cannot talk half the time. I cannot bend. I can record though. Let's go.
So you're not doing. So you're not doing the bending.
No, I'm not doing the bending. Not now.
I'm weak, but yeah, I don't really have no story. My week has been very chill. You know me. You know what I'm doing. I'm gearing up for what?
On Sunday,
On Sunday.
which I'm gonna miss, by the way.
I'm be like,
Oh my god. Wait, you are like free Sunday?
yeah.
Oh wow. I'm gonna be jealous.
I might have to be productive during the day so I won't feel so bad about how I spend my Sunday.
It's gonna be a shit show. But before we get to that, I wanted to talk a bit about BravoCon.
BravoCon. Now I didn't really get all into it like you told me to, but I saw some stuff. Now, first of all, that video that you sent me,
Which video?
the Christmas performance video,
Yes.
that was some of the worst performance I've ever seen in my fucking life. And you know what? I was thinking about this. I said, we doing this and we talk a lot about social shit and like reality TV. And I want everybody just go think I'm a hating ass bitch.
But the thing is, right? The singing was bad. Okay, so I sent him a clip of Lisa Barlow from Real Housewives
Now,
of
press play, press pause. Lisa Barlow do not never need to be on nobody's motherfucking stage. Who told Lisa Barlow that she should even be performing for anybody? She can go home perform for her fucking children because that shit was terrible. I'd rather watch her gay ass son do a fucking Vogue film performance in front of me than watch that shit.
That's not her son, that's Meredith's son.
Oh, Meredith is the one with the gay son. They the same person to me.
They are far from the same person.
They are. I don't really like Meredith either though.
Let's go, Meredith.
I don't like Meredith either though because she be
DJ
acting
Meredith Marks.
all pretentious and shit
Meredith,
all the time. And she
I'm
always
disengaging. I'm disengaging.
Oh, because you don't
Mic off.
Because you like Meredith.
I'm disengaging.
Honestly, I don't like Lisa Barlow or Meredith.
Which is fine, right? So the video was Lisa Barlow. And then Melissa Gorga, Teresa's sister from Jersey.
In-law.
Sister-in-law, yo. And then the Countess.
First of all, Leanne don't got no business opening her motherfucking mouth to sing
The
it. Don't
Countess.
either. Especially when you're not live.
Luann de Lesseps, one of my top, she's probably like top 5 housewives. Top 5. But I think like, and so I told you to like watch it and get into it, but it's impossible to get into all of it. So, and if it wasn't...
Get into BravoCon overall.
Right, because it's so much stuff. You have to know the people and the backgrounds of the people and the things that the people done. Like, like Lisa Barlow saying the song that she sang on the show, and it was like a meme and it was viral. So for her to sing that, people loved it. Melissa Gorga thinks she could sing, so she sings all the time. And Luann is literally a burlesque.
I know. Now Lisa Barlow, I don't know that law. I actually stopped watching Soul League after. What's the lady name who went to jail? Jen Shaw.
Yeah.
Once Jen got locked up, I stopped watching that shit.
It actually got better.
And I heard that, but I don't know. I'm trying to debate if I like Whitney with that orange hair.
Whitney, with the orange hair, or in general.
Well, I think I like her as like
Whitney
I feel like
is Ashley Darby.
And pure white.
Yes. There's no point in her being there really. She just likes to stir the pot.
So do you like her or not?
No. Salt Lake City, let me see.
I think like if I was on the show, which would just probably make no sense, because why the fuck would I be on Salt Lake? But if I was on the show, I feel like me and Whitney would be chopping it up.
It's only Meredith and Lisa Barlow that I really like. Like Heather can go. There was this thing before where she got punched in the face. She had a black eye. Did you hear about that saga? Oh, it was the Heather saga. Jen Shaw punched her.
Now, do you like fat Heather? You like skinny Heather? You don't like no Heather?
I don't dislike her, but I'm not good. If I'm flicking through the TV and I see her, I'm not gonna stop. I don't dislike her.
If I'm flicking through the TV, I'm probably not gonna recognize that bitch because fat Heather is in my head.
She likes black dudes.
She looks like she one of those BBC bitches.
Hot wife. And who else is on the show? Bronwyn, I think her name is. I didn't
who?
watch. She's new. She's relatively new. Who else is on the show? Whitney, Heller. Yeah, it is what it is. But I sent you that video because it was iconic if you know all the shows. But it's impossible for you at this point to go back and watch everything. Like I wouldn't have been into all of it if it wasn't for COVID. That's when I was like, oh, this is great. This is great.
Like, I'm not opposed. You know what? Sometimes white people drama just don't be hitting for me
it's
like that.
It's so much better.
White people drama?
Yes.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, spill it, bitch.
So when I was watching, like, let's stick to BravoCon, right? So we go to Atlanta Housewives, and they had their panel, right? Mm-hmm. Where everybody was there, not the new girl, and not Cash Rashod. But everybody else was there. Cynthia was there too. She's a friend, but she was there. And the drama was just so... It was shady for no reason. And what's the other girl's name? Not Angela.
You're trying to say that black women are more petty?
Yeah. But... Wait, what's the new girl's name? The one that looks like Lil' Kim?
I know you said...
Mid-surgery? Like, in between surgeries? Kai... What's her name?
Kelly,
right? She was like, she's not talking about anything. All she's saying is some shade towards Drew. And then Angela's her name, right? Mm-hmm. I like Angela. I like her a lot. Like she gives me like...
She gives you authentic, like real housewife, like Atlanta housewife vibes down.
Like she could be on there with Sheree and Nene.
Like first season.
Like she could be there.
Second season, third season.
Yeah, I like her
Candy, that type of vibe.
And then you had Shmia, who we like Shmia.
Shmia.
Okay,
wait.
Like Shmeagle.
Hold on.
Well,
I like Shmia.
I like her.
But I don't think that Shmia should be one of the actual...
That first episode, and I didn't watch all of the new season. She's been a housewife full-time for one season? Or two?
Well, now she just completed her second season as a full-time housewife.
So that first season she was on it, I watched it because off a stream for her. I said, I want to see what happens. And she had that luxurious party. They brought out the car and the goody. I said, this bitch is killing it right now. And then after that, I don't know why.
No. I think, like, Shmia, like, I think it's real hard when you know somebody as the friend for too long. Because you know them.
Like, she has the Marlo syndrome?
Yeah. It's like, and I think, like, Bravo, like, really likes Shmia more than they like Marlo in a professional sense. Mm-hmm. I think that Shmia is more professional than Marlo. Like, Shmia is good for, like, you know, she emotional. She don't play the role. Marlo is kind of like, you scaring ass bitch.
I like Marlo, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I like Marlo, but I like Marlo as... See, the thing about Friends is they good to, like, stir the pot and support.
Yeah.
And Marlo was good at stirring the pot and supporting. Like, that's what they good for. But it's like Shamia was real good as Portia's like bestie on the show. I don't think that she's really giving main character. She's a main character in her life.
Yeah.
In her own life.
I like her. I think she could stay on the show.
Children.
I think she could stay on the show, and I like her. I don't know how I feel about Kelly. Is that her name? I need to get into it. I haven't gotten into it. I'm not gonna lie. I need to feel her out. But I think everybody else is good. Obviously, you have Portia and Phaedra. Clearly, they're not going nowhere for now, I guess. But
so you don't like Portia and Phaedra?
I do, with the right activation, of course.
Portia or Phaedra?
If I had to pick one, I'm picking phony Faye. Because Portia will say something that's funny. Portia is gorgeous, and we love Portia in all ways. But Phaedra gives you when Phaedra's activated, it's shade assassin.
But she be lying.
It doesn't. Everybody lies. Mia's in jail. Everybody's lying.
Breaking news, everybody. Mia Thornton is in jail
for
stealing furniture.
In jail.
Well, hold on. Let's get into it. Because the thing about it is, I be having my ears to those social media streets when it comes to some of this shit. So let's talk about what happened with Mia real quick. Mia Thornton, from Housewives of Potomac fame, right? She left Potomac. She in Atlanta now. You already know she dipped. They didn't want her on Potomac no more. They said, you a bum ass bitch, you be lying. Get out. That's not really what happened. I'm just talking shit. Allegedly. Whatever. So this bitch goes down to Atlanta. She's renting a condo. The bitch steals $11,000 worth of TV and furniture.
How did she not? And that's what I told you the other day. How did she not know that she's gonna get caught?
She didn't know because when they went to arrest her, they said, she said, yeah, I know. Or whatever the fuck she said.
This shit is crazy.
What is wrong with Mia?
So you asked me the difference between the white girl drama and the black girl drama. I like Housewives that's not petty. I think it's stupid, but it's not mean for the sake of mean. You remember when COVID was happening, and I don't know if it was COVID, it might have been before COVID, Nene with the closet, don't go in my closet, and she was pulling somebody, and I feel like that part of Atlanta got really, really toxic, where it was they really hated each other and were doing things to get each other off the show. That comes through on the TV, at least for me. And it wasn't enjoyable to watch it. So when Nene left, I just stopped watching, to be honest. But the white girls, and they be lying too. They be lying, they be making shit up.
They just from a different culture.
Right, they be making shit up. They be on Twitter doing all types of shit and gutty. But I'm talking about Lisa Vanderpump, Camille Grammer. I'm talking about...
You talking about rich white hoes.
I'm talking about those are my girls. Adrienne Maloof. I like Housewives when it's oh, you invited me to a party and then you uninvited me to the party. That's my kind of drama.
So you like season 1 in Atlanta when Sheree had the party
Yes.
and then got to the door and she
God.
wasn't on the list. Okay, copy.
Oh my God. I don't need that nastiness. I just need little subtle things. That's what I need. But some of the white shows still give that. I feel like Atlanta hasn't. But Potomac.
But do you think that people like Kenya Moore took it too far, when she did that? So you think that they started inviting too many bitches that's gonna push the envelope?
I mean, Kenya's amazing. We're not gonna say Kenya's not amazing.
I look for Kenya Moore now. I feel like Kenya Moore deserves to be back on the show.
Yeah, and I think I told you the other day. I don't know if it was you I was talking to. Where it's we sacrificed Kenya to bring that other girl.
Which other girl?
Brittany, is that her name? It's we sacrificed an amazing housewife to bring this girl on. And
from Britt Edie.
Yeah, she just took herself out and Kenya. Bring Kenya back, please.
Just the gas, bitch.
Bring Kenya back.
Bring Kenya back.
So also on BravoCon.
Okay.
Also on BravoCon. So
Get into it.
I sent you that video. But also on BravoCon, I think there was 3 things that I wanted to talk about. Only 2 of them I remember. So one of them is the Real Housewives. Oh no, actually I know the 3rd one. So we're gonna start off with Karen Hubert.
The Grand Dame, ladies and gentlemen.
So there was this pushback online about we shouldn't have given Karen a standing ovation when she came out at BravoCon. What do you think about that?
Sorry, I was having a snack. I think that if my auntie get out of jail,
Right.
I'ma celebrate that she got out of jail. Even if she a drunk ass bitch, I knew she was drunk on Thanksgiving. I knew she was drunk on Christmas. Somebody called her and now she in jail. Like, auntie, you back? What's good? I'm happy to see you. Give me a hug, bitch.
Right? How are we not celebrating someone who we enjoy? You can't get mad at people for celebrating someone who they enjoy. That's crazy to me. We're not celebrating what she did. We're celebrating the fact that she's here.
And she's an old ass bitch. She should have been in jail that long anyway. Like, come on. She did. I mean, she ain't run nobody over. She ran herself off the road.
I told you before when we was talking about him. Shannon Bador did the same thing. And Shannon didn't get no time.
Exactly.
Because that's her skin color right here. But it is what it is. So Karen, I think she gets a standing ovation. If I could stand, I would give her a standing ovation right now.
We give her. There you go, Cameron. We love you.
That's my boo.
We love you, Miss Hugo.
We love Karen. And then two other things. So one of them was what? That's my random impersonation.
Shut up.
When I'm testing mics before he gets here.
Whatever. My giggle.
So another thing that happened was there was an award given out. Mm-hmm. And the award, they give it out, I don't know, I think they gave it out only twice before.
The Lifetime Achievement?
Yeah. So the previous winner was Vicky from OC.
Gundelson
or something like that. That's why I just said Vicky, because I don't know how to say her last name.
Vicky Gundelson.
So she was supposed to present someone with the Lifetime Achievement Award. And he said, I want you to present this award. So Vicky's all with it. Because Vicky is professional. Vicky is all the things, right? She's wacky. She's Miss Piggy in human form. Not to say that she looks like that, but that's her personality. So Vicky has the speech. She has everything ready to go. And then Andy brings her to the stage. And he holds her hand. He says, hold my hand up as we walk out. And it was not about the Lifetime Achievement Award. No. I was gagged.
What?
He said to her, Vicky, who is the OG of the OC, the first housewife ever, give her flowers. Insert flower emoji right here. He took out of his pocket an orange and said, will you join us for season 20 of Real Housewives of OC? And everybody ate shit.
Come through, Vicky. Clock it.
I love Vicky because Vicky, like when we think about housewives who've given everything,
who built the franchise on their back.
That, but who also share everything. Like there's people who like Nene who shares so much, Teresa who shares so much. Like Vicky is up there with housewives who have shared everything. Her mom died and she found out on the show in the kitchen. Like Vicky has given so much. So for her to be, and she was like one of the housewives who were let go in that whole they're getting rid of older housewives thing. In that
so
saga.
she was affected by ageism.
Well, I would say that. But it was amazing that they surprised her with that. And I'm excited that she is coming back because she deserves it. She's up there. Vicky's up there.
OC is the one, that's not the one that got Sutton on it. Like that's Sutton is
no,
on
that's
Beverly
Hills, yeah.
I don't like Sutton.
We could keep Sutton over here. So, the third thing was the actual Lifetime Achievement Award.
The Lifetime Achievement.
Which went to none other.
Candy Burris.
Let's go.
Candy clock it.
And I think that Candy, well, what do you think? How you feel about Candy winning the award?
I love Candy.
Me too.
I love Candy. And like, I feel like I grew up with Candy and I didn't realize how central she was to my life.
What? I
Until
ain't never
she
heard
was
nobody
on-
say that now.
What?
She's central to your life?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Candy like wrote like Bills, and like all those songs that we grew up. And she had her own songs and shit. When I'm out in the club, don't think I'm not, you know, like
She wrote Don't Be Tardy for the Party?
don't She did a lot. But I never realized, like, no scrubs. I never realized all of that until she was actually on Housewives. I mean, when she got on Housewives, I was like a young adult.
Mm-hmm.
So I was actually able to, like, pay attention.
Right.
But.
And I think that she, too, like I just said with Vicky, has given a lot.
Yeah.
Like, she has shown a lot of her life.
Yeah.
From her ex passing away to finding Todd and the family.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, she's shown a lot.
One of her aunts got, like, dementia now or something.
Oh, my God.
I think on birthday.
Oh, my God. But I think it's definitely well-deserved.
Yeah. Come on, candy.